Ego landed as many blows as possible to the heads of the Stegosauruses, but damage wasn't the major factor, it was the bleed. What it does and dudettes, my name is Super Shiny and thank you for joining me today. We're playing the Isle Evrima on the map Gateway. Today we're surviving as an Omniraptor. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please drop a like and consider subscribing as it does help my channel grow. Anyways, let's head on in. The life of a raptor is short, but these small predators never go out without a fight. We follow Ego on her journey to becoming an adult, and one day, join the ranks of her ancestors with an honorable death. Hearing footsteps, all she could think about is food? Using her senses, she follows the footprints and tracks the prey. A Troodon. With a quick and decisive pounce, the Troodon is easily overpowered. This was no time to celebrate. A Packy appears, but passes with no aggression. She rips the flesh from the Troodon and enjoys her first and only bite. An aggressive Tenontosaurus, she pounces the aggressor. This was getting out of hand quickly. Our little raptor escapes while the Carno and Tenno battle to the death. There was no honor here. Smelling a corpse nearby, she could hear the chomping of multiple juvie Carnos. Overshooting her pounce, she's still safe and in the clear. She was starving and had to take drastic measures. What does a smaller dino do better than a bigger one? They're better at stealth, going unseen and stealing food with ease. A cowardly display of predatory instincts, but needed dealing with multiple Carnos. Today, she gets to eat her fill, as a coward. Becoming thirstier, our little raptor drinks out of a watering hole. She shares the area with a juvie Cerato, and possibly a Dino daydreaming in the water. Another raptor, a subadult. There's always safety in a pair, but a pack would be more ideal. Upon reaching the bridge leading to the highlands, there were a large omnipack. Ego no longer solo, she was part of 8 raptors in the pack, most of them ranged subadult to adult. Hearing stegos from afar, they journeyed to Foot Lake and in hopes of finding a worthy prey. Finally reaching their destination, the pack stood on top of the hill overlooking the lake and its dinosaurs. There were 2 stegos and a Tenno. She called out and was met with a stego roar. All the other raptors echoed in her call. Trying to safely cross over the dam without breaking a leg, there were footsteps above where she stood. Those were too large of steps for a raptor. Something was wrong. The Cerato was tunneling in on the raptor, and it just broke its leg. Ego knew she had to do something in order to protect her packmate. Ego diverted the Cerato's attention away just enough for her packmate to escape. With that much bleed they inflicted, the Cerato knew it was too much to handle. That was a very close call. While Ego was dealing with the Cerato, another battle was in action. There was no time to rest. The killing blow to the Tenno, an honorable death to our packmate. The Raptor pack was no more. Some died this day with honor, some were questionable, and some were cowardly. But for the pack, Ego pressed on the attack. Ego was a warrior. Given any opportunity, she would take it. Ego landed as many blows as possible to the heads of the Stegosauruses, but damage wasn't the major factor, it was the bleed. As long as she kept them moving, the bleed would do the job. The Stegos could no longer fight. Using the environment to their advantage, they climbed up a rock. Our little raptor knew this was a death trap. It was not her day for an honorable death. In attempting an attack on this huge disadvantage would be throwing her life away. Fate has gifted her another day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please drop a like and consider subscribing, as it does help my channel grow. And as always, have a nice day or night wherever you're from. Bye-bye!